fight fans, so we got Khamzat Chimaev officially at middleweight. Guys, that's actually a pretty good feeling for him. You know, he had struggled. He'd been in a little struggle city. We all know what happened at UFC 279, missing that weight. Not even missing weight. Did not want to make weight. Put it that way. Good God, like, come on. You missed literally 7.5 pounds, because he does get that 1 pound allowance. 7.5 pounds. That literally is just completely no. You did not want to make weight. That was it. You're done. I get what they're saying about the doctors. They're stopping it, and how he was having some body aches and body issues. The reason why, if this is true, the reason why he's having that is because he's trying to make all that weight. He is trying to cut all that weight in a much more faster, much more unhealthy way. Now, cutting weight is not the healthiest thing in general, but when you're trying your best to cut it all down within a couple of days, it's definitely not healthy. You will definitely have those issues, the body aches, the body cramps, the throwing up, just everything from head to toe. You are going to have those issues. So it just seemed like he just decided not to cut weight. He decided not to take it serious enough. I don't know, but nonetheless, he is now at middleweight. So with that being said, who do you think we're going to put him up against? Guys, this is not a no-brainer. He had that crazy back and forth with Paulo Costa. He had that crazy back and forth with him at the Performance Institute. You know, Jake Shields was there. His Khamzat Chimaev team was there, and they're all going back and forth with each other, bickering at each other, yelling at each other. They wanted to fight each other and such like that. You already got Khamzat doing some interviews regarding Paulo Costa. You got Paulo Costa definitely speaking up, saying that he got in his head, that he is the reason why he missed weight. He is the reason why he missed some sleep. He is basically he's in his mind. Like, he is living rent-free in Khamzat Chimaev's head. So that is by far only because, not because it's a good matchup. I don't see it being a very good matchup. I'll get into that right now. But only because of the hype behind it now. That is definitely going to sell. That is definitely could be a main event on a TV, UFC TV. Or you got, of course, a co-main in a pay-per-view. Maybe in the December card. There's still plenty of time to put it on that November card. 100%. But nonetheless, as far as matchup goes, it's hard. Because, you know, Khamzat, he is definitely a strong guy, but look at Paulo Costa. This guy is no chump. He is definitely a beast, and he is really good when it comes to stuffing the takedowns. I mean, look at it. Look at that fight that he did with Yoel Romero. He was able to stop all his takedowns, and you're looking at an Olympic gold medalist. You're looking at Yoel Romero, who is a freaking wrestler to the T. Like, this guy literally is above all else probably one of the best wrestlers. You know, the best wrestlers in the UFC or in MMA in general. Excuse me, you know, because I know he's not with the UFC no more. But in MMA in general, he is definitely one of the highest caliber wrestlers you can ever go against. And Paulo Costa was able to go and win a 3-round war. It wasn't easy for Paulo, but he won a 3-round war against him. So, again, would I favor the wrestling for Khamzat? Only if he gets it. Because I can see his ground game being a little bit better than Paulo's, but still, it is not very easy to get Paulo to the ground. If Yoel couldn't do it, I cannot see Khamzat doing it. Never know. It happens. It could. Now, as far as the striking goes, they both got some hands, and they both got some power. I can see Khamzat maybe striking a little bit more just because of his length, but again, you know, Khamzat is no punk. Khamzat is definitely someone that can really do and throw hands and exchange hands. And he, like, you've seen that war that he had with Luke Rockhold. You've seen that war that he was able to do and able to go back and forth, left and right with Luke Rockhold. And he was no punk either. Now, as far as the cardio goes, the cardio is definitely one thing. That's for sure. Like, we both look at Khamzat. Khamzat has some really cardio issues, but maybe he won't have it that much. You know, that cardio issue that he had with Gilbert Burns, maybe it was because he dropped all that weight and he wasn't able to bounce back that much. But now, being up in weight, maybe his cardio will be a little bit better. Now, Paulo Costa, on the other hand, he was able to have a great war with Yoel Romero, but then again, he started really declining with Luke Rockhold. His cardio looked like shit. That first round was a war, but the rest of the fight, it was just I don't know. It was just like a rock'em sock'em. Whoever lands a good punch, they win that fight, basically. But I can see this. The reason why this fight would be very interesting is because I can definitely see it being one hell of a first round. Because Paulo Costa comes out and he's one hell of a first round demon. And you got Khamzat Chimaev, who himself is a first round demon. These guys let it all out. It can be a very action-packed first round. That would be my go-to. But I would like to know what your guys' go-to is. I would like to hear what you guys got to say. Would like to hear what you guys got to say regarding who Khamzat Chimaev should face in the middleweight division in his middleweight debut. Let me know in the comments, guys. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.